trails blazing, the candy paint's amazing, the chrome wheels spin. Who you think you're fading? Stay lane changing, 15's banging. I became a beast. No, you can't tame them.
Candy car, fast car, something like them NASCAR. Candy car, beat the block, chrome flat, big boomerang. Candy car, fast car, something.
Good afternoon, traders. It's Rich with Breathingwiththemarkets.com. I'm sure a lot of you with Take Profit Traders saw that email come out about enforcing the rules. Yes, they are enforcing the rules. Absolutely, they are. They're, traders that can trade fast in the market, or often and frequently, may get caught up in that also. But for the most part, it is actually 100% of it is to prevent gambling, in a sense that taking advantage of the system by using animation, or actually a lot of traders taking the same trades, such as these fake live streams. And in my honest opinion, I wouldn't allow any of these live streams having 20, 30,000 people looking at someone taking trades inside there when you have no idea who's following you and who's not following you, because trading is an individual sport. It's not a community sport. It's an individual sport against the market. And if I was an owner of a prop firm, I would not allow any streaming communities / affiliates stream, use my code, affiliate code, and then having 15, 20,000 or 2,000 or even 1,000, 500 people per day taking the same exact trades. Just not going to work, man. We the traders, we the people that have earned a skill, have learned a skill, have put in the work, are the ones getting pounded by the prop firms, thinking that we're the ones that are fake. And in reality, it's 99% of the other people that are fake. So let's go ahead and read this email.
Traders, a few weeks ago, we announced new policies around coordinated trading groups, bots, pay-to-pass services, and other attempts to game the prop model. Now, we're enforcing them. So yes, if you've seen posts floating around about accounts being paused, restricted, or permanently banned, that part is true. We meant what we said about what is and isn't allowed on our platform, because as this industry has grown, scam-like behavior has grown with it. And now that behavior is being met with enforcement. That means more accounts are being reviewed, more suspicious activity is being flagged, and more bad actors are being removed. For the vast majority of you, this will continue to have zero impact on your experience. In fact, this is exactly the kind of enforcement our legit traders have been wanting to see, because every bad actor we remove helps protect the integrity of the program, the payout model, and the opportunity for legit traders doing it the right way. And to be clear, Take Profit Trader is doing just fine. The business remains healthy, the platform is working smoothly, and payouts continue to be processed normally and without delay. But if someone is using bots, coordinated execution, hedging schemes, or other rule-breaking behavior to try and game the prop model, they're going to get flagged, and they're going to hear from us. And if that means they choose to go somewhere else, that's fine with us, because our goal remains the same: to continue building a program that aligns with exchange standards and gives legitimate traders access to scaling capital in both simulated and live markets. As always, if you have questions, our support team is available. Take Profit. James.
Make sure you read all disclaimers.
New trader technology rolling out soon. Some of the early changes we've made with moving traders to Pro Plus are just one part of it. More on that coming soon. Information disclaimer. Please be advised that all content disseminated by Take Profit Trader LLC and its affiliated entities is intended solely as general information. None of the information provided by Take Profit Trader LLC and its affiliated entities should be construed as A, investment advice, B, an offer or solicitation to buy or sell any security, or C, an endorsement, recommendation, or sponsorship of any particular security, company, or fund. The utilization of information available on the Take Profit Traders websites is undertaken at your own discretion, and Take Profit Trader LLC, along with its partners, representatives, agents, employees, and contractors, disclaims any responsibility or liability for the use or misuse of such information. Futures, foreign currency, and options trading contains substantial risk and is not for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all or more than the initial investment. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Only risk capital should be used for trading, and only those with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results.
Correct.
CFTC Rules 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Testimonial disclosure. Testimonials appearing on Take Profit Trader. Com may not be representative of the experience of other clients or customers and is not a guarantee of future performance or success.
Well said. Well said. Here at Breathing with the Markets, you must read all disclaimers also. Nothing is guaranteed. Just because I have interviews of mentees that are doing well doesn't mean you're going to do well. They put in the work. If you put in the work, I have no doubts that you're going to gain a skill. At what level your skill is going to be, it's going to be completely up to you. If you have a gambling mentality and you go back to gambling or you go back to fun, right? Trading is fun, but it's actually boring once you know what you're doing, right? It's fun to go to a casino possibly if you have money to blow, right? But what happens when you walk in a casino and you think that you have a certain amount of money that you think, oh, I have this certain amount of money, it doesn't matter whether I lose it or not, I'm just going to have fun. But you still feel the pain, right? You still feel the pain that you just gave your money, your hard-earned money to the casino. Well, the market, well, the prop firms, all of this stuff, betting on horses, games, football, baseball, it doesn't matter. Whenever you bet, whenever you go in and look at probabilities, you have a risk of losing money. That's period, right? When Take Profit Trader and all these other prop firms opened up their doors to have traders and they had a business plan, what they probably didn't realize, but they knew, but didn't realize is how much fraud, how many attacks on them on a daily basis, how many fraudulent credit cards, how many ways to try to break in the system. And I'm just speaking in general. I have no knowledge of this whatsoever. But in general, I mean, it's logical, right? You have big institutions that are trying to give back to the community, trying to work with the community, trying to formulate a business plan, possibly move traders to live, right? All of this stuff matters. But at the end of the day, we as traders must be able to move on if we need to move on, right? Go ahead and pick your prop firm, pick your flavor, trade and do the best that you can. But one thing, you're not going to get anywhere from gambling. I don't care what you do or how much money you think you're going to make. If you're going to sit there and spend each paycheck and the little amount that you have left over to try to hit a home run, it's not going to happen. If you've never hit a home run in your life, stop trying. If you've never hit a base hit in your life, start trying. Okay? Start trying to hit base hits. Start trying to learn how the market moves. I wouldn't watch YouTube. I would not watch YouTube and all of this fake guru stuff. You have no idea who's actually right and who's wrong. I mean, you don't have to believe me either, right? But the whole point is, you know, you can go back 400 or 500 videos and see the consistency in my videos. I don't have to make another video the rest of my trading career. I don't have to. This is a hobby for me. I'm trying to give back to the community. But, you know, a shout out to the prop firms and Take Profit Trader for trying to clean up the system. And yes, they all talk, right? Because they're all trying to do the same thing and clean up around the same time, right? So there's a lot of people, a lot of jockeying going on, a lot of movement in different positions going on, changing the rules and stuff like that. I wish they had tighter rules. I wish all the prop firms had tighter rules, but were able to give traders the ability to increase those account sizes. You know, when it becomes subjective whether they're going to move you over or not, all of a sudden you have some great days and you want to build these accounts, all of a sudden they take you from simulated, or they send you an email, hey, we want you to go live, hey, we're looking at you, and all of a sudden they just don't leave you alone, right? But if they had a system, that way everyone knew what the system was, it would be better that way. Just food for thought, right? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this. And if you want to learn how to trade on a daily basis, go ahead and reach out to breathingwiththemarkets.com and I will teach you one-on-one. I went through the process. I went through the testing process with Take Profit Trader. I got one of those emails. Did the email upset me? Yes, because I'm a trader. And it just brought back bad memories from my experiences from these prop firms that are actually not on the up and up. Take Profit Trader, thank you. Thank you for working with me. Thank you for allowing me to show who I am as a trader. I wish all of you well. Proven, tested, and verified. Peace, trader.